Hello everyone. This video will be entitled, Can We Be Immortal Gods? Ultimately, I believe this was God's purpose for mankind and each individual to be immortal gods. Why do I say that? I think back to Genesis and in the beginning where we have the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and God places that tree there in the garden. He tells Adam and Eve not to eat of the fruit. I think if you were a parent and you had a knife and you didn't want your child to get near that, of course, you would put it on top of the refrigerator, not within reach, and say, do not touch that, and more or less leave the room. In essence, that's what God did. He did put the tree of the knowledge of good and evil right there. He had left, and obviously they were tempted and succumbed to that temptation. So I asked myself, why did God put that tree within reach, if you will? There again, not saying that he wanted them to do that, but God, knowing the beginning from the end, it was part of his master plan to take mankind from this animalistic state, if you will, and bring them to the knowledge of good and evil. And there again, that's not just the knowledge of good, that's the knowledge of, or not just the knowledge of evil, but the knowledge of good also. Man did not understand good or evil before that incident. And once that did happen, and Satan did tell a half-truth, which he is known to do, that you will be like him, you will be gods. Jesus plainly tells us in the New Testament that ye are gods, with a small g. Now, the partaking of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil is what made us into gods, if you will. Again, I emphasize with a small g so there is no confusion. Now, that being said, does Jesus give us an opportunity for eternal life? Certainly he does. He died on the cross for that reason, so that we might have eternal life. So when you look at it all the way from Genesis all the way through Revelation, you see God taking mankind and transforming them to gods, and then giving them the opportunity through Jesus Christ to be eternal gods, to live and have everlasting life. So God has in essence taken mankind throughout the Bible and given you and me the opportunity to be eternal gods. This is what I honestly believe. Respect your comments. Certainly come visit us if you'd like over at Bibleknowledgeonline.com. God bless.